The Under 19 World Cup continues, and that's the big update that we have for you right now. Over the next couple of minutes, we're going to be telling you how big this win for India was. But in case you're joining us, an update coming in from South Africa right now. India, who were pitted against New Zealand, have convincingly won the match. Of course, you thought that there was some doubts, and you could have expected, let's say, a better competition for the Kiwis rather, but wasn't quite the case because India with the bat putting on 295 to begin with. After which they made easy work of this Kiwi side, the under 19 side being brushed aside rather quickly, and just 81 runs is all that this Kiwi side could manage against this Indian side that is looking in imperious form as they gun for a sixth title as far as the under 19 tournament is concerned. They've been very good, this Indian team, and we'll tell you how good this performance really was. New Zealand, though, by the way, after they got brushed aside by Pakistan in the previous match by 10 wickets, another heavy defeat for this New Zealand side, and things looking really bleak as far as their campaign goes. For the Indian side, though, they continue to enjoy an upward trajectory, and there's only positives one can take out from this particular match. The biggest positive, perhaps, let's say if you're talking about a player in form, and that happens to be Mushir Khan. A second century for him on the day. In fact, ended up picking a couple of wickets as well, if memory serves me right. Yes, 2 wickets in just about 19 balls that he bowled. He managed to pick 2 wickets as well, Mushir Khan, with his left arm orthodox, and he's just having the perfect tournament. Of course, things going very well for the two brothers also, because his brother Sarfaraz getting a maiden call up as far as the Indian Test team is concerned. First things first, let's tell you about the Indian batting performance. 295, as I earlier said, is the score that the Indian team had posted. Uday Sharan, the captain, again getting a start but not able to capitalize. Of course, at the centerpiece of this particular innings was that ton from Mushir Khan. There were a few players, including the captain, who did get starts but weren't quite able to capitalize. But thanks to Mushir, who stuck along for the longest time and took India to this brilliant total of 295, which they put at the expense of 8 wickets. Speaking of contributions, the other vital contribution besides that of Mushir Khan was that made by opener Adar Singh, who put on 52 runs but couldn't build on from there. Otherwise, there's just a handy couple of contribution with Sachin contributing about 15 runs lower down the order, and then there was about 17 runs that Avinish, the wicketkeeper batter, also had contributed with. But otherwise, no real contributions. Yes, some starts, as I said, but not everyone could capitalize. But there you had Mushir Khan with 131, ensuring that India got to a comfortable and a big total of 295 runs. Let's talk about the New Zealand innings, though. There's only, in fact, 4 batters, if I can name, that got into double-digit scores, and for a side that got wrapped up for 81 only, you could have imagined this to be the case. Only 4 battles in James Nelson, with Oscar Jansen, Zach Cummins and Alex Thompson being the only 4 who got into double digits, but otherwise just single digit scores for the remaining New Zealand batters. As far as the pick of the bowlers is concerned, in fact, India deploying 5 bowlers today, and all 5 being rewarded with a wicket at least. Arshin Kulkarni with 1 wicket, by the way. Naman Tiwari also with 1. Mushir with 2, as I said. Raj Limbani with a couple of wickets. But the pick of the bowlers was Somay Pandey, picking up 4 wickets in the 10 overs. He bowled for just 19 runs. He clearly, liked playing against New Zealand today, and of course there was no answer to his bowling today, picking up 4 wickets, as I said, for just 19 runs in 10 wickets. A complete performance from the Indian team, exactly what they would have wanted in their first game of the Super Sixes. Going forward, you'd ask, what next for the Indian team? Well, they play Nepal, and they play Nepal on Saturday, which is the 3rd of February at Bloemfontein. In Bloemfontein, you're going to see India's next match. Remember, the perfect campaign, if you're joining us right now, for the Indian team. They have a 100% record, no losses for them, convincing wins, and today yet another convincing win by a big margin, that of 214 runs. New Zealand being wrapped up for just 81 runs in this Super Sixes encounter. Up next is is Nepal for the Indian team. In fact, just a quick correction over there for you. It is not on the 3rd, I believe. I'll quickly just tell you when India are playing the next game. It is on the 2nd of February. So just mind that, just take into consideration that clarification. On the 2nd of February is when India are playing their next match. Starts at 1:30. We here at Sports Day will be giving you updates as far as that particular matches go. My match also goes, but you know what to expect from the Indian team. They've been very good in this particular campaign. As I said, gunning for a record-extending title as far as the Under 19 World Cup is concerned. A perfect tournament for them as we speak, and Mushir Khan is enjoying life at the moment. Thank you so much for joining us. In case you haven't subscribed to us already, please do so. Tap that bell so that you know when we go live. For everything else, you've got the SportsTak app as well as the website to fill you in with more on sports. Thank you so much.